Second P that is important is presence. Your time. I know we are busy people. I know we work 9 to 5. You have side gigs. You want to hustle. You're trying to make that money for the family. But I tell you, you make all that money at the expense of spending time with your family. At the end of the day, you're going to lose that relationship. And I pray that will not be our portion.
Amen.
Presence. Are you always there for your family? Are you balancing things out? Are you taking time out for vacation? Everybody's working every day. I take many vacations. And your vacation doesn't have to be 1 week, 2 weeks. At times it might just be short 2 days, 3 days. Weekend. My wife and I have a spot in Caucasville. It's an hotel. Very beautiful. Just take out there just one night. One night. Away from the normal environment. Sometimes it's good to get away from the norm. From the place that you are. Every day. It's like you come home to this place. You see your wife at this place. You see your children. Come on now. Take off from that environment. And what happens is when you get out from an environment, you think differently. You feel differently. That is what that will inspire. Presence with your wife. Taking time out. It's very rewarding. It's really important to fellowship with your partner. Let me show you what happens to people after 10, 15 years, 20 years of marriage. They begin to say, I don't think I'm in love with my partner anymore. I don't think I know this woman. But for 10, 20 years that you've been together and you're saying you don't know this person, now you want to consider divorce. Let me tell you how that happens. Let me just get 2 couples real quick. A man and a woman. Anybody just want to volunteer? A man and a woman. You don't have to be married. Okay. Let me just happen. My brother, you can come as well. So let's just picture my brother here is the husband and this is the wife.
The husband is here. This is the husband.
This is the husband. Sir, come. Actually, sir, I need you. Okay. So let's say this is the husband and that's the wife. In actuality, they are both husband and wife. Now they have a child. My brother, come. This is their son, right? So their son comes in between, right there. So what happens is, actually come here first. When they got married, or even before they got married, they love each other. They're always talking. They're always doing lovey-dovey, going out together, always having conversation. So the focus is towards one another, right? Now they have a child. They come in between. Our focus will shift from him. The focus will be on him. His focus will shift from her. His focus will be on him. Because now they are thinking we have a new baby, he needs provision, he needs money, he needs attention. Let me have another person. My sister, come. Yes. You have a sister, so you're not by yourself. So now this is another sister. See what just happened? I didn't do anything, right? The baby just comes in and she shifts. Now, see the gap between her and the husband. And how old are you? Let me just 28 years. Create this gap. And then at the end of the day, he's gonna say, Daddy, I want to move out. I have a girlfriend now. She wants to move out. She has a boyfriend. She's going to college. And then they're all grown. They want to have their own family. And now you see these two. Now they want to start talking about how can we get back together again. But you've created this distance for 28 years. That is hard to get back. It's because the attention has shifted from them to the children. They stop spending time together. You can have your seat. Thank you very much. It's important that even though you're having children, that you still stay focused on one another. You still spend time. These children, I mean, I'm sure you probably have a grandma or somebody somewhere, or friends or a babysitter that can help you to watch over these kids. Maybe just for a few hours. It doesn't have to be a day. Take off time. Call out sick if you have to. Just for one day. To stay home with your partner.
I will not say call out.
It's really important. So, I've talked about two things. What's the first P?
Perception.
Perception. Okay? What's the second one?
Presence.
The third P is provision. Bible says a man that cannot provide for his family is worse than an unbeliever. We understand. Money is important. And money is the all that keeps your relationship going. You need that money. You need to provide for them. I'm not going to dwell too much on that because my brother was talking about how we can make more money. And there are ways you can make money without really stressing yourself too much. But there are other nuggets that I want to touch on, which is about leadership. As a man, we are commissioned to lead effectively in the family. We are the head of the family. But you cannot lead what you did not create because you won't know how to do it. God created relationship. God wants your relationship to work. If you know the story at the wedding at the Cana, right? That was the first miracle that Jesus performed. That is significant. That is to say that he is interested in marriage. He is interested in relationship. And what happened at the wedding? Okay? So the wine, what happened to the wine? It wasn't enough. They ran out. And then what happened after that? Okay? It turned water to wine. See, your relationship may not have enough money. That's what I was telling you. It may not have enough money, enough children, enough love, enough of everything that you are asking for. But God is telling you that even though it's not enough, I will make it sufficient for you. You cannot lead without God. This is not an IT thing that you created, that you understand the manual. As a man, you're a blind person in your relationship without God telling you what to do.